Hello, how are you? Welcome to your community, T-Man Tarot. I truly hope you're doing very well right now, and I also hope that in this reading with me today, you'll find the answers you've been searching for. Today, we're going to jump straight into your reading, so let's get your tarot deck ready. As always, in this reading, we'll explore your energies, the energies of the universe, and the ones surrounding you. We'll also look at any surprises that might be heading your way. So, let's connect with this deck and receive the answers you may need right now. Alright, your deck is now fully prepared. We're going to draw your first card, and with it, we'll take a look at the energies around you, the cosmic energies, and the energies of the universe. Then we'll begin your channeling. So let's connect. With your energy and the energy of this deck, we are ready to begin. At this moment, you've drawn the Knight of Wands. I sense that there's a powerful energy around you right now, one that is encouraging you to move forward. The universe is supporting you. The universe is opening new paths before you. But remember, you are the one shaping your destiny. This card is especially important. It's reminding you that you already carry strength, you hold power. There is a fire within you, and this fire can mean two things. It may already be fully ignited, which means this is your moment to go forward boldly, without hesitation. Or, if your flame feels a little dim right now, then it's time to reignite it, as powerfully as you need. So how do you do this? By affirming your inner power, by recognizing your strength, by becoming aware that you are someone who can accomplish anything if you truly decide to go after it. This message is especially important if you're currently facing a challenge, perhaps a financial burden, or a personal struggle tied to money. Now more than ever, you must remember, you are capable of overcoming anything. The Knight of Wands in Tarot is a symbol of action, of breaking through limits, of dissolving every obstacle in your way. This card places within your energy everything you need to move forward. It also marks a moment of deep connection, where you join with the energy of the universe and become truly unstoppable. Let's draw another card to go deeper into the message brought by the Knight of Wands. You now have the Five of Cups. This situation might or might not be affecting you at this exact moment, but I feel that in your recent past, something wounded you. Someone caused you pain. Perhaps you experienced or are still experiencing a sense of emotional emptiness, a feeling of lack or loss. But this card, together with the Knight of Wands, is telling you it's time to break free from any trace of sadness, to release any limitations that may be holding you back. The Five of Cups speaks about balance, because I truly sense that something may have fallen apart in your past. It could have been a relationship, it could have been an illusion or a dream. But now is the time to let go of the things that can no longer be recovered, for the sake of your peace of mind, for the sake of your emotional freedom. The two upright cups in this card, new hope, a new opportunity, a beautiful rebirth. These two cards together are telling you, focus on what you can control, because what you can't control, especially if it's rooted in the past, can become an anchor that holds you back from shining at your full potential. Let's continue with your reading. Let's draw another card and explore some additional energies around you right now. You've drawn the Three of Swords. I sense that you are someone who takes things to heart deeply and sincerely. Maybe that's why you don't commit easily to others. You want things to work out. You take your time. You take your precautions, and those filters you place, those boundaries you set, they're actually very healthy. But even with all of that, sometimes life just happens. You may still cross paths with the wrong person, or things may simply not go as planned. The Three of Swords is a powerful card. While it may not be pleasant, it reminds us that happiness isn't always guaranteed, especially when it comes to love. Maybe someone lied to you. Maybe someone didn't meet your energy. And even though someone may have hurt you deeply, it is now your responsibility to begin letting go. Let go of the wounds. Release the heaviness from your heart. Start healing those scars, one by one. Yes, it's true. Someone may have hurt you. But it's also true that you now hold all the power to bring back your hope, to rekindle your joy for life, and to reconnect with those dreams you once left behind. Because this card, the Three of Swords, represents a temporary state, a moment in life, like a period of mourning or the aftermath of heartbreak. But I feel your heart still carries hope. And what matters now is to reclaim that hope. That's what the Three of Swords wants you to know. Let's draw one more card to bring more clarity to this message. You've drawn the Six of Cups. This card fits beautifully here because I feel that now is the time to reconnect with your inner child. Perhaps, at some point in your past, or even in your present, that part of you was wounded. Maybe by a toxic relationship, or by someone in your life who doesn't truly have your best interest at heart. This reading is gently encouraging you to rediscover your happiness, to return to those moments, and to those people who genuinely make you feel alive. I see that some distance may have happened. Perhaps you've pulled away from the people you love, maybe because of heartbreak or emotional pain. Maybe you've distanced yourself from your family. But this card reminds you to surround yourself with those who truly care for you, because these people can offer powerful support, emotionally, morally, and even financially. You've invested so much time and heart into building meaningful connections, and I sense that now, there are people ready to support you as you move through your healing journey. I'm being guided to mention some zodiac signs, and I feel that water signs will carry strong healing energy in your life. Maybe you have a family member or a close person who is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. In general, water signs have a deep emotional sensitivity. Whether their sun is in a water sign, or especially their moon, these people often bring calm, depth, and emotional clarity. They can help you reconnect with the parts of yourself that may have become too focused on thought or overthinking, especially because of something painful in your past. All right, let's move forward with your reading. Let's see what this next card has to tell us. Now let's see what else the universe has prepared for you. You've drawn the Two of Swords. This card brings a clear message. It's time to release. It's time to let go. This card often points to an inner block, especially connected to your third eye chakra, your ability to see clearly beyond the surface. Maybe you've been overthinking a situation from the past, but when you begin to look outward, truly look, you start to notice all the opportunities that were hidden before. Right now, you may be replaying old memories or trying to predict what's coming next, and this card lovingly advises you to step out of your mind for a while and return to the present, to the physical world. Reconnect with the beauty around you. Take a walk. Use your eyes to truly observe something beautiful. It might be the sky, the ocean, a river, a tree, even a single flower. The figure in this card wears a blindfold, not because they are forced to, but because they are stuck inside their thoughts. The antidote is simple. Remove the blindfold. Look around and allow yourself to witness the quiet beauty of the universe. Let's draw another card. To bring more clarity to the Two of Swords, you've now drawn the King of Swords. This is a powerful confirmation. You're moving from confusion to clarity, from mental fog into inner authority. This contrast is striking. On one side, a mind clouded by doubt. On the other, a mind that sees the truth clearly and has the strength to act on it. The King of Swords represents someone who isn't afraid to decide, even when their choices bring mixed emotions. Sometimes, our decisions make others happy. Other times, they may disappoint or hurt someone. And that's okay, because your path is not about pleasing everyone. When you try to please everyone, you risk abandoning yourself. This card reminds you, your truth matters too. Speak honestly. Stand in your power. Decide from a place of wisdom and integrity. If your choice brings joy to both you and others, wonderful. But if it brings discomfort to someone else, that doesn't mean your choice is wrong. It may simply call for a deeper conversation, a moment of honest negotiation. Maybe you're choosing to let something go today to create something better tomorrow. That's strength. That's vision. You have a gift, the gift of words, the gift of expressing truth and shaping your reality through clear communication. So yes, an important conversation is on the horizon, not necessarily with a boss or someone in authority, but perhaps with someone who holds emotional weight in your life, a loved one, a partner, a family member. And this time, you'll be speaking from a place of personal power. And with great power comes great responsibility. There's a breakthrough coming, an agreement, a shift in your connection with someone important, a moment of clarity. a moment of truth. And remember, when truth becomes the foundation in any relationship, long-term happiness follows naturally. Let's continue your reading. Let's see what the next card has to reveal. Let's draw another card from your tarot and explore what cycles are beginning to close in your life. You've drawn the Queen of Cups. This card brings a gentle message. You are nurturing your heart. You are beginning to listen, truly listen to your emotions. Or perhaps this card is a gentle reminder to start paying attention to your feelings, especially if they've been overlooked or set aside. The Queen of Cups tells me you're turning your focus back to what truly matters to your soul. Maybe you're healing from a difficult relationship. Maybe your heart is recovering because you once gave it away, and now you're placing it back where it belongs. You're reclaiming your emotional center. This card invites you to do the things that genuinely nourish your spirit. It carries the deep, quiet essence of yin energy, a call to stillness, to softness, to calm presence. It encourages you to slow down, to reflect, to listen inward, especially when surrounded by nature. If you live near the ocean or by a river, those waters may bring you profound comfort. If you're close to a mountain, a green meadow, or a quiet forest, you may begin to receive signs, subtle messages from the universe through the language of the natural world. This card is gently guiding you to slow the pace of your life, to soften your mind so you can reconnect fully with your heart. Let's draw another card to clarify the message from the Queen of Cups. Right now, you've drawn the Five of Wands. This confirms exactly what I was feeling. You're walking away. You're completely fed up, emotionally exhausted. Whether it's one specific person or even a group of people, I'm being told to say a snake. I'm being told to say a viper. Someone was or still is draining your energy. There are people out there who thrive on the chaotic energy of the Five of Wands. People who love conflict. People who feed off drama. People who feel empowered when tension is in the air. And every time you allow yourself to get pulled into that kind of energy, you move further away from your center, further away from your heart. Notice how the Queen of Cups is turning her back on the Five of Wands. That's not a coincidence. You are now turning your back on a situation, on a person, or perhaps even a group of people whose conflicts were draining your soul. Because after all, the Queen of Cups represents someone who is deeply emotional and sensitive. And I feel your emotions were being especially disturbed by this one individual. I'm being told to mention a zodiac sign, and in this case, I'm being guided to say Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. All right, let's continue with your reading. Let's see with your next card what kind of energy is coming towards you in the area of money. You've drawn the Tower along with the Queen of Wands. This is a powerful combination. The Tower appears to tell you it's time to rebuild your mindset around money. Something in your financial past may have collapsed. Perhaps a business idea didn't take off. Maybe a venture didn't go as planned. But the true challenge of this card is to rise again without falling into despair or self-doubt. And now, with the energy of the Queen of Wands by your side, you're being reminded of who you truly are, a leader, a visionary, someone born to succeed. This card says you carry fire in your spirit. You're destined to be a powerful creator, a business owner, an innovator, a bringer of abundance. You will have ideas that bring in wealth. But more important than the idea itself is the inner fire that fuels it, your willpower, your determination, your courage to act. Together, these two cards show you the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. So if you're going through a tower moment now, know this is temporary. A test, an opportunity to show the universe what you're made of. This is a time to hold your center, to stay patient, and not to panic. Because once you remember you hold the energy of the Queen of Wands, it won't matter how low you feel. You will rise again. And if you're currently in a season of growth and abundance, this is not a time to coast. There may still be hidden risks. Keep building, keep manifesting. Whether you're in scarcity or in overflow, your destiny is to manifest. This queen also reflects your inner restlessness, a mind full of ideas, a heart full of passion, a soul ready to create. And because of that, prosperity is not just possible, it's inevitable. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now take a look at the energy surrounding the person in your heart. When it comes to love, you are being shown the Four of Cups. This card reflects a deep truth. You no longer want more of the same. The person in this card is being offered something from the universe, but their heart isn't in it. It's not what they're truly seeking. It may be a proposal from the past or a chance arriving at the wrong time. Someone may have missed their opportunity with you, and now you no longer feel aligned with the same old cycles. The universe is offering new love paths, but letting go of the past can still feel complicated. Even so, the universe will make it clear. You are ready to move forward. You are ready to leave behind what no longer fits. Whether it's 2 options, 3, or one very specific new beginning, you will have choices. You won't be stuck. There may be some frustration when something returns too late or arrives in a form you didn't expect. But what matters now is choosing what truly resonates with your soul's evolution. Let's draw another card to illuminate your love energy. Here we have the 7 of Wands. Right now, you're closing out a cycle that brought struggle. I'm sensing legal tension, disputes over material things, perhaps even fights involving signatures or commitments. But the universe is positioning you in a place of power, so you can finally resolve something that once held you back. Some people may still be trying to stir conflict, pushing against your boundaries. They're on your heels. But here's the beauty of this card. They are below, and you are standing tall, above it all. You are no longer on the same level as the chaos. You've grown. You're defending your peace from higher ground. The reading wants you to know a legal matter will resolve in your favor, especially if it involves a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And now we come to the close of your reading. As always, thank you for being here with me, uncovering these messages and walking through the guidance of the tarot. If you feel called, you're welcome to become part of this community. For now, we wrap your reading with love and light. May your day be filled with success, with blessings, and with new beginnings. And I look forward to seeing you in your next reading.